Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TRTC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis a couple times this week, so that is where the green line up there is coming from. And that's where the first update comes into play, and that is just based on the rule that when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. And I think I might have already done that. I don't remember. I forgot to save changes on my software for the charts, and then my computer shut down on me, so maybe that save didn't get changed. But regardless, that doesn't change the fact that going forward, $1.20 is definitely going to be that key area of resistance. I mean, that there's quite the track record there too now ever since the price fell below it. You can see acted as resistance, and then even Thursday afternoon acted as resistance once again. So in any event where the price does start to bounce back upwards, $1.20 is, certainly going to be that key level to fight through. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the price can never, ever get back up above $1.20 again. I'm just saying that according to the story that's being told to us via the chart, apparently the price is really going to need to bring its A game if it's going to be able to not only stay or break above that level, but also be able to stay up above it. The other level to watch going into next week is that purple line right there, the 50-period moving average. Keyword being moving, because eventually that purple line is going to move down below the red line there. And at that point in time, it'll take higher priority than the $1.20 mark. Right now, because the purple line is still up above $1.20, you got to call $1.20, that the key level of resistance. But even on Monday, probably it'll cross down below it. But when next week plays out and that purple line crosses down below, at that point in time, that's, the 50-period moving average will be priority number one as far as resistance. And then it'll be $1.20. As far as levels of support are concerned, pretty straightforward right now. It's all sitting at a very famous level right there at the pink line, which on my chart is denoting the 200-period simple moving average. Even if you have a very basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200-period, and you know that when the price is up above it, you want to see the price stay above it. And so far, so good. You can see the price bounce off above it, or off of it. Can you tell it's Friday on the first 30 minutes? And then this afternoon, the price essentially hovered right there at it. So that's definitely going to be a very important level of support going into next week. If the price does not hold above there, then at that point, that's a major sign of weakness on the bulls' part. But to give credit where credit's due, and to be fair, so far so good. The price is indeed holding above that pink line. So we'll see if that can continue into next week at all. But we'll see how next week all plays out. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.